Hi, Serena. She already has reached French Open semifinals, but what do you think about Podoroska game and what she's able to do next month or next years in the tour?
Yeah, she has a good game for sure, obviously, and she's very consistent.
Okay, next question for Chris.
Hey, Serena, great to see you back.
Thanks.
I wonder if you could just give us a brief assessment of how you felt you played, and I'm curious to know if you'd consider playing another match, maybe at another event in the next 2 weeks before Roland Garros.
It's tough to have a first match on clay, so it was definitely kind of good to go the distance and to try to be out there, but clearly I can do legions better, so I just got to get there. Maybe I do need a few more matches, so I'm going to try to figure that out with my team and my coach and see like what we would like to do. But yeah, I just feel like it's different. I've been training for months, but I feel it's definitely different on clay to make that last adjustment.
Okay, next question, Courtney.
Serena, do you think that having the 2 weeks, normally it's just 1 week and you guys would be right back into Roland Garros, but having 2 weeks of additional preparation, is that a good thing? Is it a frustrating thing? Because obviously it lengthens the amount of time. What's your take on it?
Yeah, it's definitely, I think it's a good thing. You can always use more time when it comes to playing at Roland Garros, for me at least. I think it's always, more time is a good thing. And yeah, I can't say it's a bad thing.
Fair enough. And then just in terms of, you said that, you've been training super hard and just didn't find it maybe on the match court today. Where did you find the biggest gap? Was it just in reading like the match game and finding your rhythms there? Or where did you feel like the biggest kind of gulf is there for you?
Yeah, just filling out the game, finding the rhythm, even sliding and confidence with that, with movement. And not wanting to break my ankle when I move. So that's always like a little struggle in like the first two matches. And then I'm like, I'm raring to go. So yeah, so that's kind of where I was struggling a little bit, and just final shots. Like I had a lot of opportunities to win, like final shots, and just kind of missing those. But overall, it was good for me to play such a clay court player on clay today. But it's a little frustrating, but it's all right. It is what it is.
All right, next question for Craig Gabriel, followed by Paul Newman.
Serena, there was something I was just going to raise with you and ask you. The first match since the Australian Open, and so how important was it for you to be actually getting out on the court and playing a match to start getting it back into the rhythm of match practice?
Yeah, like I was saying, I think it's good because I feel like sometimes, I'm not playing as many matches and I'm just doing a lot of training. And so it's actually really good to get out and to play some matches. But I think I usually don't take this much time off on a clay court season. So usually I play like a Charleston or Madrid or somewhere. So my season doesn't usually start this late on clay. But the training isn't for nothing. So I know that it's just a matter of time.
Okay, next question for Paul.
Hi, Serena. You said you thought that having an extra week would help in terms of preparing for the French Open. I wonder what you feel the effect might be for you and for other players on your preparations for Wimbledon, having 1 week less to play on grass or to practice for Wimbledon.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm a pro at that. Most of my career, Wimbledon has been only 2 weeks after the French Open, and I was super elated when it moved to 3 weeks for probably, 3 years? Maybe 3 years. So I'm used to it, so it'll be fine. It's a quick turnaround, and Yeah, I'll be ready.
And Cindy Schmerler. Cindy, go ahead.
Now I'm using. Hi, Serena. Can you talk a little bit about the amount of time between last year's French Open and this year's French Open? It's only 7 months. Is that a negative that there is so much play on clay in a crazy year as it's been already?
No, I don't. For me, no. I actually love clay. I love playing on clay. So I don't think it's a negative, but I think if anything, it helps to keep that rhythm of clay. Unfortunately, I only played one match last year on clay, so I haven't been playing a lot on clay in the last 2 years. So it'll be good to get back and keep working on it.
Thank you.
Thank you. And last question for Francisco.
Hi, Serena. Nadia said that you are one of her heroes when she was young. I would like to know, what did she said to you when the finish was over in the net?
I didn't know that she said anything, so we just tapped rackets.